Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in English. Well, today we have some news to talk about. None of them good, I think, but well, that's what we have now. So let's start and let's analyze them. Let's go. Well, today it's a sad day for our team. Messi finally signed for PSG. Here we have him. He signed for 2 years with the option of 1 year more, 40 million euros per year with PSG. I'm happy for him. I think he deserves to go wherever he wants. But it's sad because he was 21 years in Barcelona. He gave us many things. That's true that we were quite dependent on him sometimes, the players also. So that's a bit negative thing of Messi. Not his problem and nothing about him. I'm sure he doesn't want that, but he provoked it. Being on the field, he provoked that Messi dependent. Let's call it like that. And now the players have to step up and show how they can perform without Messi. But Messi always gave us an extra. I'm not saying that I'm not saying Messi is the problem of Barcelona. Of course not. I wanted to point out that now that we don't have his magic, because sometimes, as you could hear on the TV, some of the comment guys were like, he has a lot of magic. He's a magician, and that's right. And now we cannot enjoy it, and it's going to be hard for us. But well, we have no option. I think the group we have, it's quite interesting, but we will analyze now what's going on there too. Anyway, Barcelona yesterday took the Messi's face out. Actually, they are going to change the picture of the Camp Nou, of the outside. They have to put a new T-shirt, everything. So Messi is not going to appear anymore. But his T-shirts are still being sold in the Camp Nou. So I don't know the website. I didn't check it. I guess no. But on the Camp Nou, they were, at least until today, they were still on sale. Sorry. And yeah, I think today they will take it away, because if not, it's going to be a bit like a bad image and problematic for the club, because you are using a name and an image of someone who is not in your team, and you will have to pay for the image rights, and it's going to be a problem. Well, not having Messi is going to be hard, but this year we have, this week, the league or LaLiga will start. Barcelona will play against Real Sociedad, if I'm not wrong, because I read somewhere Athletic, and I was like, that's not Real Sociedad this week. So, well, you can watch the match on Sunday at 9 p.m. I think it is. Not totally sure. Of course, here in Thailand, it's going to be 2 a.m. and it's going to be very late. So I will watch the match the day after in a review. There is some website that they post the match after, the day after, and you can watch it like some days after the match. That's how I watched many of the matches last year. And I really enjoy it, because at least I could sleep perfectly, and then I can have breakfast and watch the match at the same time, trying to avoid, the result. Anyway, we have some problems for this match. Who will play? This is the main concern, because now in this moment Barcelona didn't sign to play any new players or any new signings. So this weekend, if Barcelona has until August 13th to sign them in LaLiga, But if not, Depay, Eric Garcia, and Emerson will not be able to play. Kun Agüero will not be able to play even if they sign him or not. So that's going to be hard. I mean, we cannot sign them because our salary is 95% of the economy of the team, and La Liga established a limit of 73% of the total income. So we have to decrease at 20%. We will talk about that later. There are some doubts that Koeman will have to face, or some problems he will have to face. One of them is who is going to be Messi. Who is going to be Messi is impossible. Nobody. The player who is more similar to Messi, to talking about the creation and the chances, is Griezmann. I think Griezmann could. That was something we talked about. The problem of Griezmann was that he always was he played the same position as Messi and the same role. So this is the chance for Griezmann to show that he, as he said some years ago, he could have dinner or he could sit in the same table as Messi. That meaning he's at the same level. I don't consider that really. I don't think anyone is as good as Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm not going to say that neither. Cristiano Ronaldo is a fantastic player. I admire him. Actually, follow him in his social media too, even though he was a rival. But what a rival, right? When you have rivals like this, you really admire them. And it's impossible. Nobody is going to take Messi's role, but Griezmann will have to show that he can show his capacity. Also, it's going to be hard to replace the 40 goals that Messi scored last year, 30, 40. If I don't remember wrong, in La Liga, just La Liga was 30, but in other competitions he scored more. So, and we have problems. We have still to make out some players. What is going to happen with Umtiti, with Coutinho, with Pjanic is going to be sent as a loan, but that's going to be hard. Who's going to be the center backs couple? The traditional couple was Lenglet and Piqué, but in this moment, Lenglet and Piqué, Lenglet, his level is quite low than expected. Could be Araujo. I think it's the year that Araujo should establish himself in the team. And let's see what happens with the young players, for example, Gavi or Demir, because Koeman used them during the preseason. But let's see. Having the example of Pedri, Koeman could perfectly use them during the season with the first team. But let's see what happens this weekend and how everything goes on now. And how will the team react? Which system will we play with? 4-3-3, 3-5-2. Let's see that one too. And how the Camp Nou will react to the new team. Sorry. By the moment I read that for the capacity of the club, that it was around 40-something thousand, it's not going to be full. So I don't know. By the moment, it seems that the partners, the socis, as we say in Catalan, they're quite mad at the team. As I told you, we don't know what's going to happen with the new players, because 95% of our economy is for the salaries. We have to decrease 20%. One of the options is not to sign some of the players we have already. For example, Umtiti or Pjanic. That could be an option to let them to leave them, even though they have contract. We don't have to sign them in La Liga or whatever competition. Like this, we can pass that salary. But the thing now is, if that's possible, why Messi didn't sign? So, or why? That could be an option perfectly. Like let's renew Messi and let's leave Coutinho, for example, or other players out. Griezmann, for example, I didn't want to say that. I don't want that for Griezmann neither, and I think it's quite ugly movement for him because he's a very good player, but it could be an option, and that's one option that Barcelona never tried. So, and that's a way to pressure the players to find a new team, showing them that you are not going to sign them to play with your team. So that could be an option perfectly. Well, and while we are talking about this, about the problems of the economy of the team and how to solve everything of that, Laporta is on holidays at Ibiza. I don't want to say Laporta doesn't deserve holidays, but I don't know if he wants to go. Perfect. For me, he can do whatever he wants. The problem for me is that one of his arguments for being president was that he was able to convince Messi to stay in Barcelona. Actually, he did, right? He convinced him. The problem is that he didn't make him stay, or he didn't sign him to stay again, to renew. And for since the beginning of the summer, he has said that we need to decrease the salaries, we need to make players add, we need to change things in the team. But I think one of the changes we didn't have to do, it was to put Messi away, to make him go away. And that's one mistake that he's going to have to carry on his back for all his presidents. And also, we are going to, I think he's not doing everything he could have. For me, all the negotiations to reduce the salaries of the players have been not productive. He could have done more. Actually, everyone is saying that. And he has to explain more actions that he took that he didn't explain yet. And I feel, for myself, I feel a little like upset about how he managed the problems, because he knew when he presented to be a president, he knew perfectly how bad the situation was. And now saying, well, because the heritage that we got is so bad, no, that's not an excuse. And I and many people trusted you, and they thought you were the only one who could give us the solution. And what we have seen is that just excuses. For myself, that's what I think. There have been just excuses because the player didn't accept to reduce the salaries, because the bad heritage we have got, because LaLiga, because of that, because of this. Well, you as a president, you have the options of explaining or giving more pressure to the teams, to the players. So if you don't reduce your salary, you will not play. If you don't do that, you will not. I think the pressure and the things that he had to do, he didn't do them, and it was the easiest way to reduce the total payroll and the team. To make the easiest movement was to make Messi away. But let's see how this affects to our partners in the future, because I think it's going to be very bad, and we are going to start, or we are getting deeper in a crisis that it started a long time ago. That's my analysis for the moment, and I hope everything changes. But every day I have less and less hope for that to happen. So, okay, guys, thank you for watching us. I told you I don't have good news yet. I hope I could have, but sadly no. So thank you for watching us. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Please leave any comment there on the comment section, and I will be glad of replying you, and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.